Best Thailand historical drama series. Padiwaradda. The show gratitude to her adopted father. Ronapee accepts to disguise herself as his real daughter and marry Saran to keep the promise the fathers had made in the past. Saran is a cold-hearted guy who suffers from his previous love. Although he knows that Rin's adoptive family has to save him, he doesn't wish to return his bride since he got to know her beauty and kindness. Love slowly grows, but soon their love is tested when Nueng Sawat, his ex-lover, returns to him, while Rin also gets very guilty with the secret he is hiding from him.
Phản với ai lờ? Ui, ui. กำสนองทันตาก้นกกใช่ไหม
Likit Haeng Jan. On the night of a full moon, two people to different worlds that look alike switch place. From the past is Nueng Dao, a conservative and quiet girl, whereas from the present is all Paul, a girl with tomboyish and outspoken. Nueng Dao Fah Diew. During the reign of a king Ektatat in the Ayutthaya kingdom, Mang Mao was the daughter of the Ming, a rich man who was the owner of the paper factory. Mang Mao was also famous in her own right of being mischievous considering she escaped arranged date many times. One time, she ran from arranged date again and coincidentally met the Sri Kantin. He didn't like her mischievousness. Thong disguised herself as a nurse in the royal palace in order to investigate his parents' death. Thong, the Herbal master. Thong is an experienced doctor who has trained many people. He has a grandson named Thong who wants to become the doctor traditionals. He also studies ancient Thai medicine. One time, Thong isolated himself after one of his patients dies and he is blamed for this death. He doesn't want Thong to become a doctor and go through the same. Still, Thong is determined to prove himself to his grandfather. Chaba is a tough and fearless girl. She prefers to fight with sword than do household chores. After meeting Thong's grandfather, she becomes interested in traditional medicines and wants to become a doctor as well. Thong starts teaching her, and although they don't get along at first, they eventually fall in love. Tawipob. Mani Jen finds out that she can travel to the past through a mirror she broke at the antique shop. That mirror brings her to the place where Khun Lang Tawipob, a government official who lived over 100 years ago. Khun Ronapee. Khun Ronapee is the darling pilot of the Royal Thai Air Force with a love that transcends customs. The youngest of the five, Khun Taraton's younger brothers. His mother is the first wife. Who could believe that his noble pilot will meet a female celebrity? It was like a dream. Tae Pang Korn. When Thai Prince Khun Chai Yai returns from England, he finds himself avenged to be married to the Thai princess Walailika, but ends up falling in love at first sight with Lao Princess Jiao Nang Noi, who is staying under his father's guardianship while she completes her educations. Summer, our love begins. Panin and Alisara meet in the How Inn when she helps him after he was attacked by thieves. She mistakes him for a hotel driver and gives him money as he lost his wallet. Without knowing each other's true identities, they both fall in love. Khun Chai Rachanon. Khun Chai Rachanon is a young engineer that believes in controlling his own destiny. He has the same mother as Khun Chai Putipat. When he went to Iceland to oversee a construction, he meets a female forest dealer. The love persists in the midst of prejudice, jealousy, and envy from bad people around him. Buang Banjathorn. Heartbroken and disappointed in love, Brennan decides to visit the estate her estranged late father left him in his will. There, she finds an enchanted belt that transfers her back in time where she meets Lao Peng, whom she later falls for. But there's trouble when Brennan's estranged husband, who cheated on her, wants to reconcile with her.